first time. But I'll tell you, when it was my first time, it came a few years back, where, frankly, I felt the Democratic Party had its back to the wall. I felt we were being a little timid. I felt we were on the receiving end of so much. I'm wondering, why are we chasing this? You know, why am I chasing what Greg Abbott's saying, or this guy Ron DeSantis is saying? Why am I sitting here in the United States of America, 2022, reading about a major state like Florida rewriting the history books, censoring historic facts, going so far as to take out the race of Rosa Parks because it was perceived as too woke. The anti-woke laws, which were nothing more than anti-black. That's all that was about. What's the whole point of DEI? The assault on DEI, ESG, CRT. Remember that? They were shape-shifting everything, and our party was on the receiving end. We were playing defense. How the hell did we allow that to happen? And I'm not naive. But I'm not naive. They were weaponizing grievance. They were separating. They've got a whole network. And I'm not talking about Fox. I'm talking about Sinclair. 185 local stations, redundantly repeating the same storyline over and over and over and over and over and over again. You got One American News. You got Newsmax. Then you have Fox News. Lies, myths, and misrepresentation. If you think I'm lying, take a look at what I did last week. I sued Fox News for because it's all at stake. It's all at stake. One of the great parts of this community is, you've got this extraordinary courthouse culture. I mean, that's all we've got left. I remember, I was taught when I was your age, there were 3 co-equal branches of government. Right now, it appears well, we know one's gone. A guy named Johnson completely abdicated any responsibility and role of advising, consent, and oversight. So all we've got left, maybe, is the courts, or maybe more importantly, the Court of Public Opinion. And maybe that's it is the point I want to emphasize before I let you all go. You know, I'm old enough to remember Justice Brandeis. My father served as a member of the California Court of Appeals. He used to always quote Justice Brandeis, who said, in a democracy, the most important office is office of citizen. With all due respect, Mr. President, not the presidency. Not governors, not mayors, not even, with respect, members of our represented bodies in state legislatures. It's an office of citizens, but it's active, not inert citizenship. You've got to step up and share your passion with action. Share your voice like the 5 million people did at the No Cage rally. When people stood up and they stepped up and they put back at this moment. I'm here just to encourage you for all the work you've done, and it's exhausting, and my gosh, I could have started there. What you all been through in the last 5, 6 years? I mean, most of your life? I'm serious. I mean, just the COVID alone. And I know it's hard. We don't want to open up those wounds. We don't even want to talk. We all want to just move on. But it's hard to move on. And a lot of folks haven't. They feel more alone, more isolated, more disconnected. You went through that. All of you. That was traumatizing. But your strength is by definition demonstrable today, because you wouldn't be here had it not been for your resilience. And it's that resilience that will get us through this moment. Don't give in to the cynicism. Don't give in to the fear. Don't give in to the anxiety. That's what Donald Trump wants. What shock and awe is about is about taking you